Hey, Ryan here. I'm doing another vacuum video for you guys. Sorry for that little camera shake. I don't have a tripod yet. Um, Sorry I haven't done a vacuum video in quite a while. It's actually, the thing is, just moved to Hanover about a couple weeks ago, and I have been settling in, and I've been working at a store called Merrivac Vacuum Center for about 2 months now. And of course, at that time, I was living in Hanover, and the Burlington job I had, the contract that Kimco had with Burlington was terminated by Burlington. So they had to let go of the Kimco workers working at the Burlington stores here in Pennsylvania, or at least in I guess that particular region that covers Burlington stores, like the one in Hanover. So anyway, but I managed to get a job at a Merrivac Vacuum Center, and I've been enjoying it. It's been my dream job since I was a little kid. And, so there's a little bit of a happy ending. One door closed, but a big dream door open, and I went for it. But anyway, this is a bit of vacuum that I think that the people focus use, like for the house, like on Pine Street, and I think it's also been used in this apartment. It's a Hoover Elite 350, and that just got blurry. There we go, that's a little better. Let me see if I can zoom in. You might not be able to see it very well. It is 350. In fact, when I show you a video of this running, by the way, the bulb does not work. Let's see if I can point it. That bulb, the light bulb in there, the headlight doesn't work. I think it might be because the bulb burned out or something like that. But I guess considering this was made in 1988, and I did check the serial number. Damn, it's blurry again. There we go. Did check the serial number for this vacuum. 1988 was when this vacuum was made. I think it was September of 1988. So Hoover Elite was kind of, when this vacuum was made, the Hoover Elite was a relatively new vacuum that came out by Hoover. And I can tell you right now that the Elite became a huge meal ticket for Hoover. Became very popular, mainly because it's lightweight and it's powerful. It uses a direct air design, kind of most of the older Hoovers used. So what that means is that the air path isn't so long, isn't big and complicated. The dirt goes, it blows dirt into the bag, but since the distance between the brush roll and the fan for the air is so short, it allows it to move. It enables this vacuum to move more air than, say, a clean air machine might be able to. So that results in more airflow, and that helps with carpet cleaning. Because that really helps, big airflow is big. Suction is big, but airflow is very important. Because airflow plus suction plus agitation equals, big carpet cleaning, But yeah, this was made in 1988. This is when Hoover really started getting, these Elites were getting really popular with customers. I'm not sure if this was made as an answer to the Auric XL uprights. I'm not sure. I mean, I say I'm not sure. I kind of think it is because it's kind of similar how this and the Auric is designed. I don't have an Auric, but you might know what I'm referring to. If you don't, just type in Auric XL 8-pound upright, Auric XL upright, vacuum. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's one of those 8-pound machines. This I don't think this one's particularly 8 pounds in weight, but it's actually pretty light for a vacuum. I would say almost 8 pounds, maybe 10, 11 pounds. But it's pretty lightweight for a vacuum, especially with a fresh bag put in it. I had a spare Type Y Hoover bag, HEPA bag, actually, lying around. And I was changing the bag, and I thought this thing had a Type A bag in it because the Hoovers, of course, take Type A bags. And those bags are incredibly easy to find. If if you go to a grocery store, you will find Type A bags. If they don't have Type A bags, it's most likely because they sold out and they had to get more. But most of the time, you'll find Type A bags. You know, most of the time it might be generic, but you'll find it. But I had a Type Y bag available, and I checked inside and I pulled out the bag seat because I thought it was Type A because it was pretty full. It was actually Type Y, and the bag inside was had like a little view window so you could see all the dirt. But I thought, oh, Type Y. Okay, well this is Type Y, so it should fit. So I put it on, it actually fits, and it works pretty well. But anyway, this is, I'd say, in relatively good condition. This was made in 1988. Let's see here. Well, I was born in 1990, so that means I'm going to be 27 this year. September will be 27. Already be 27. So this thing will be 29 years old in September. So right now it's 28. It's going to be 29. Excuse me, I just have a cold. 28 going on 29 years old. That thing is old. It's old, but it actually still runs pretty well. And I will show you it in action. I will try to hold the camera steady. This carpet isn't that dirty, but but I guess if you have Hoover Elite, you might be able to keep your carpet clean. Like I said, Hoover Elites are probably, very common to find. If most people have Hoovers, you probably find a Hoover Elite. They're pretty common. They're not really that rare. You might find something like this, like, oh, this must be rare. No, not really. If we can say, when I say Elite, I'm saying all the vacuums are based off the Elite design. Even the ones that are called Elite. There's ones called Encore, Encore Supreme, Soft and Light, like the Hoover Soft and Light, which is basically Elite. Futura, Legacy. I'll do a video using the Game Duck app has a screen recorder. I'll do a video of looking through flyers on the Vacuum Archive Facebook page, and I think it has pictures of a Futura, as I'm referring to, or not a Futura, Legacy, and I think that's an Elite type model too, as well, because it has the Type A back. But anyway, but this is what I've been using. I also have like a rainbow, which I will do a video on that in the near future. And I have my Dyson video, which I think I'll do a Dyson video here, showing it here, because I have wall-to-wall carpeting in most of the rooms, except for the bathroom and the kitchen, which I don't mind. I actually love wall-to-wall carpeting. I notice people have been ripping up carpeting for bare floors and, just using area rugs, whatever. But actually, sorry, trying not to shake the camera. I actually do love wall-to-wall carpeting. Maybe that's just me being a 90s kid. But anyway, here it is in action. Okay, and I actually did check the sticker for the vacuum. It indicates the amps and everything on the bottom. And maybe I'll flip it over. It does say, and if it will autocorrect, 988 0988 000 92607, model U4463-9. So this is made in May of 1988. And sorry for the camera being shaky. Again, I'm holding this with one hand. So, forgive me. I'm sure I'll get comments. But anyway, here we go. I figured I'd show it in action a little bit quick. You know, just do it real quick. But you can see the brush roll's in great condition. You can see just the nice carbon lines and sleeves. It does feel to have a lot of power because I think when I push it, when I turn it off, when I have it turned off, you know, it kind of pushes and pulls real easy. But when you turn it on, like so, you can kind of feel it sealing to the carpet a little bit because it's, you know, this gets a little tiny bit harder to push and pull. But I think that's because it's creating a seal to the surface, and I think that's good. But anyway, I will do more videos in the future. Like that one video I said, I'll do. I'll surf through the. We'll surf through the vacuum archive thing on Facebook, and you'll see some of the other Elite machines there. And in that video, I'll explain the cleaning effectiveness per amp rating a little bit. There's an article from Bot Vacuum that actually goes into depth a little bit, and I might read through that, you know, a little bit beforehand so that we have all my information in place. But anyway, feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and this is Ryan signing off.